2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, you'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Hey, Dave.
Well, for a team that has the unbridled ambition of the Golden State Warriors, moving to San Francisco is fitting. A city whose fortunes have risen astronomically in this era of new technology. Now in Oakland, the Warriors were comfortable and successful in an arena that they had played in since the late 60s. But for a franchise that aspires to be light years ahead of the competition, moving to a billion-dollar stadium seemed obvious. Kevin?
Oakland has been a wonderful home for the Warriors, but we know San Francisco will be too. Thanks, DA. And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the point. And for the Warriors, Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Russell and Thompson the perimeter. And it's Curry in at the point guard. And in tonight's game, pride definitely bred at stake. When you were with the Spurs, or any of the teams, talk about some of the epic conference rivalries you played in.
Well, I always go back to playing against the Phoenix Suns in the 7 seconds or less Steve Nash-led teams, along with Amari Stoudemire, and what Mike D'Antoni was introducing to the game back in 2005, 2006. Which, by the way, Kevin, everybody's doing now.
Right, yeah.
But tremendous talent on the court at that time, tremendous disparity in style of play, and watching Steve Nash during MVP years trying to conduct his team against the vaunted Spurs. Fantastic, incredibly competitive matches.
And a lot of speed. I mean, it was eye-opening to watch.
And it was the Spurs trying to catch up. So how are we going to do the Rock'em Sock'em game against the 7 seconds or less? Kind of took care of it.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And Russell gets it to go.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
James with a deep 3. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Russell against Green. Pass to Cauley Stein. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. It's stolen by Rondo. Pass to James. Up and in on the layup.
Just again, LeBron James, his size, his speed, just impossible to stop. So hack away.
Russell against Green. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Green, the pass to Cauley Stein. That one's not going to go. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Green. The pass to Kuzma. That one goes in.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now, here is Russell. Thompson outside. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's Green with the 3. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Green's got 6 points.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Now Curry. Pass to Green. Out to Russell. There's the dish to Curry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now here's LeBron. Outside, Green. Back to LeBron. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
On the free throw, no good.
And the Warriors defense last year is still strong, but not as dominant as before.
You wonder if the loss of a lot of that experience is going to cost this revamped roster defensively. It's been fun to watch them shoot threes, but they've been so reliant on that defense. Can they be that good this season?
Now Rondo, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. 6 on the shot clock. Davis finds James. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Feeds it to Green. And it's sent back by Russell. Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 points so far.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Green against James. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And they double up Russell. Curry outside. And Davis pulls it down.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Robinson's checked in for the Warriors. And that one misses. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
And his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Now LeBron, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. In the hoop for his 4th field goal, 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Passes to Russell, pulls it up, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 7 points for D'Angelo Russell. To the inside, and James throws it down.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 6. Curry against Rondo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Los Angeles on D. It's Curry outside. side. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
Pass to Davis. Over Cauley Stein. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. He dishes it to Russell. There's the feed to Cauley Stein. Clock at 6. And the rejection by LeBron.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And then for the Lakers, DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Green. Just 2 to shoot. Looney. A rebound by the Lakers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to James. There's the pass to Rondo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Especially in the playoffs, Brent, so much can change when a player gets in a foul trouble. See the league ever modifying that foul out rule?
I know that they do that in the summer league where you can stay on the court for 10 fouls as elimination, but it's a technical every time. I don't see the league doing that. I think it's good for the game so that star players or meaningful players, ones that play specifically on defense, they have to have responsibility for what it is that they're doing on the floor. And if they're overly aggressive, you should be penalized for playing that.
And that one falls for Rondo.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Alfonso McKinney comes in for Draymond Green, and Alec Burks subbed in for Steph Curry. And the Lakers also making a switch. McGee's checked in, and Rondo drops them both. Warriors trail by 9. McKinney passes to Robinson. Here's Looney. Outside, Russell. Pass to Burks. 5 on the clock. Over Caldwell-Pope. And again, no good by Golden State. Lakers leading by 9. To the paint. A floater. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. That one goes. Count it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Rondo against Russell. Here's Robinson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
James finds McGee. Here's Cousins. And Looney sends it back. Here's Burks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Lakers making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. And Cousins kicks to Daniels. Passes it to Rondo. A floater. Cousins, no one around him. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Burks. Can't hit from 12. And they double up Cousins. And it's Looney with the rebound. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 10. Burks against Rondo. Burks' shot is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Rondo bounce pass. Here's Cousins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Brent, you look at the size and athleticism of DeMarcus Cousins, and you can forget just how skilled he is.
Well, the interesting part about Cousins, and as his career goes on, especially coming off the injury, Kevin, what does he rely on? Well, when he came into the league, as you said, he had that skill set. He's going to rely more and more on that ability to shoot the ball and to still make plays so that he's still an impact player in the NBA.
That free throw good from Cousins.
Cousins not a great foul shooter coming out of college, but with how many times he gets hacked and goes to the free throw line, he's become more and more consistent there.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Quinn Cook's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Both free throws good from Cousins. With social media, extended TV coverage, lots of distractions for these players, Brent, but some do a terrific job of blocking all that out and keeping their focus.
I think the roles and responsibilities of teams is changing around exactly what you're talking about, Kevin. You have to have people within your organization that help these players understand where it is that they have to focus most, and that is your job on the floor. And so really good organizations are educating the players on that. They're not just relying on the agents or outside sources. Teams are trying to get in there and impact guys at a young age to make sure that, as you said, that noise is not part of their beginning part of their career.
Can't make it a distraction.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
That's good from Green.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Cook. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Cousins against Green. Cousins inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's McKinney, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers leading by 4. Here is Cook. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Daniels from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
36 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Burks. Russell from long range trains the three-pointer. Russell's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Inside, here's Daniels. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here is Russell. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. All the great Golden State Warrior scores. Draymond Green spoke about feeding the hot hand.
I think there are times where one of the guys need to take more shots, and sometimes where we can be a little bit too unselfish. You know, if one guy thinks, hey, man, I'm taking too many shots, let me get someone else involved. But if you got it going, we all want you to shoot.
Yeah, why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green, more often than not, is the one setting the table.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got JaVale McGee. Also Bradley out there. Cook out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Daniels in at the 2-guard position. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here is Cook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Daniels with it. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Now, here's Burks. He's covered by Daniels, and the basket is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Cook looking it over. Here's Cousins. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Yeah, well, he's used to that right there. Cousins does not let the contact deter him. He knows it's not just one guy. It could be multiples. He's still going to find a way to score.
Here's McKinney. Green breaking loose, and he's able to get it back. McKinney passes to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Cousins. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Thompson.
And Klay Thompson comfortable shooting under pressure. It's as long as he spots the rim and gets into that one-piece motion, it's a good shot for this offense. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Russell finds Burks. Now Russell. He's guarded by Cousins. Shots good by McKinney. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Cook. Now Bradley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Daniels. And another basket for the Lakers. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Burks, the pass to Russell. Off target with his 3.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Bradley. Here's Cousins. Kicks it out to Bradley. Stolen by Thompson. Lets it fly from 18. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Cook dishes to Cousins. And that one drops. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading by 8. Outside, Green. Kicks it to Burks. The pass to Thompson. And here is Green, guarded by Bradley. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for Golden State. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Green. Kevon Looney comes in for Alfonso McKinney. And it's Stephen Curry in for Russell. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for JaVale McGee. LeBron's checked in for Bradley. And it's Green in for Daniels. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Cook. And a wide open look for James. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. LeBron's got 12 in the game. Curry outside. Here's Looney. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I don't think anybody guards LeBron without fouling him. It's a matter of him convincing the referees it's enough contact.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Both free throws good from James. Here's Curry. He's got 8. Has to call his Stein. Curry against Rondo. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. Just 3 to shoot. No good with the triple.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
On the wing, Green. Cauley Stein defending. Green finds Davis. And here's Rondo. Back to Davis. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And for Steph Curry, certainly one of the best to ever play. Iguodala said last season, Brent, that he's already the 2nd best point guard to ever play in pro basketball.
Well, high praise from Andre Iguodala, and why wouldn't you talk about Steph that way? You tally up MVPs and titles and his impact on the game and what he's done to change the way the game is played. The case for Steph Curry to be the top point guard ever is getting stronger and stronger every season. The guy that he's going to have to knock off the top of that shelf, I think, for most everybody who's been basketball fans for a long time, is one Magic Johnson.
Here's Thompson, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Green kicks to Rondo. Outside, Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nice shot by James.
Yeah, you wonder when LeBron James wants to have one of those big nights when he gets going like this. We could be in for a great show.
Passes to Thompson. Thompson is double. Curry on the wing. Thompson in the post. Working on James. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Thompson. Lakers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. From deep, James. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
here. Robinson's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Caldwell-Pope's checked in. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson is doubled and stolen by LeBron and finished off by LeBron.
Well, LeBron makes a million decisions a moment out there on the floor. That time, another good one.
Rondo against Curry. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 9-point game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Curry kicks to Thompson. Robinson passes to Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick-and-roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 24. And here's Rondo. He feeds it to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
Curry looking it over. That one a little long.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Wide open. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Robinson goes in. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis. The Warriors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Rondo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Rondo's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Robinson. Back to Curry from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Rondo. 6 points for him. And Davis puts it in.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Warriors trail by 12. On its way from Curry for 2. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 16.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
James finds Kuzma. Now the pass to Davis. James against Robinson. Now here's LeBron. 24 points for him. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Robinson. Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. And they double up Rondo. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And Alfonso McKinney is subbed in for Klay Thompson. The Lakers also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. The long distance three is barreled. Curry's got 22.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
The drive by James. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Daniels is checked in for the Lakers. .27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 4. Curry with it. Right wing, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, it looked like you really wanted to come out strong offensively tonight.
Yeah, I was just trying to come out and play my game and stay aggressive, I need to score to help this team win. I think me and the perimeter players doing a good job of that.
You guys do get energy from seeing the ball go in the basket. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say it all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandy like?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 24 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy. And then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
The second half is gut check time for the defense. Allowing over 60% shooting is weak sauce. Weak barbecue sauce, weak Butterfinger sauce, weak sauce period. The coach needs a light fire under these guys. If you don't want to do it, I'll do it, Ernie.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's Curry. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Russell and Thompson, the perimeter. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
Always got to keep your eyes up. Make sure you see open teammates, and Clay did it that time.
Kuzma, that's good.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. Klay Thompson just never dwelling too long on a game where he might miss a couple shots, or over the course of maybe a couple of weeks when he's not in his best form. He turns it around pretty quickly, does Klay, and it's pretty impactful.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Russell. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. And for all-time great shooters like Klay, you need to have that confidence in your shot.
Well, I think Klay's confidence grows a lot too, Kevin, from the fact that he knows on a nightly basis that the ball is going to come his way. It's one of the best aspects of the Golden State Warrior offense is that they share it. So you're not going to go through a 10-game stretch where the opportunities to score aren't there. Klay's going to see shot opportunities because of Steph's unselfishness, and because he's such a world-class shooter, he's going to work his way out of slumps pretty quickly, and then he's going to go on a tear. 1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 9. Here's the teardrop. And the play by Curry as he finishes it off for 2.
I like to see it when Steph has the confidence to try the floater just over the top of the defense and that soft touch, and it goes.
The drive by Rondo, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Rondo drops them both. Now Curry. 24 points for him. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Green kicks to Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Rondo, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Russell passes to Curry. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Los Angeles stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 11-point game.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And that one's good by Davis.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Thompson kicks to Russell. Outside, Green. A rebound by the Lakers. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Davis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
If there is any concern for Anthony Davis, it's that early in his career, he has dealt with a lot of injuries. But, Brent, he does play a high-impact style.
You think so, Kevin? He's one of the top 5 players in the league, and at his position is absolutely exemplary. You think about it, 7 seasons in New Orleans with the Pelicans and 13 playoff games to show for it. A change of scenery, an opportunity in Los Angeles to play with LeBron James. It's going to be interesting to see where it is his career goes from with this move. Well, we keep talking a lot about Anthony Davis and the fact that when he was a young player, he played the point guard position and then all of a sudden grew like 60 inches to play center position. You see that skill set show up now and again, but really what you're seeing now about AD is his maturity in the game, finding spots on the floor where he can absolutely be dominant and control any kind of offensive possession from wherever he is on the floor.
Timeout called the Warriors. And at Kentucky, Davis mostly an interior player, but he maintained, Brent, all along, he was capable of more than he showed in college.
There's no question about his skill set, and in the NBA, the opportunity, along with the transition of the NBA game, and especially the center position, he seems to be coming along at the appropriate time to show all of his wares off, Kevin.
Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. They double team Curry. Throws it up high, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein can get up there, and the guards know that, so available for an oop at any time.
Rondo's scanning the floor. And that one is off. The Warriors go the other way. It's deflected. Cauley Stein at the elbow. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Taking contact on the way up. Cauley Stein going through it that time.
Cauley Stein against LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. Green finds Cauley Stein. 5 to shoot. And a deep 3 from Curry. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Rondo against Cauley Stein. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, the big man, the brow, finding a teammate, and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Curry fires from way outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Here's LeBron. Burks pulls it in.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now James, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And Alfonso McKinney is subbed in for Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Cousins comes in for Davis. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Warriors trail by 16. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Cook's got the ball. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Gets to the corner and buries it. James has got 31.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot. The catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
Outside Curry. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 29.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Cook, the pass to LeBron, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Curry. He has 29. With some arc, and the rejection by Cousins.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Now here's Curry. 13 feet away. That one falls. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Passes it to Cousins. Back to Cook. Pass to Kuzma. The fader. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
It's Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Here is Cook, guarded by Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At the line for the Lakers, Quinn Cook. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Cook.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for the Warriors. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Troy Daniels comes in for Avery Bradley. And so Cook nails both of them.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Green against James. Robinson kicks to Curry. The pass to Looney. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State moving the ball around. Over Daniels. The shot by Looney, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Here
is Daniels, guarded by Robinson. Cousins finds James.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Shots.
And the first one drops. The Lakers making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And both free throws good for James.
And that puts him right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
Curry is inside, covered by LeBron, and a missed layup.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Robinson passes to Looney. Curry with it. Free throw line jump shot. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists here tonight.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Daniels dishes to James. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 39.
Just a masterful offensive player, utilizing that pick with great intelligence there.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Daniels. Outside, Robinson. That shot misses. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The 10-footer. Cousins, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Curry. He's got 36. Outside, Robinson. On deep. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Russell's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Green comes in for Caldwell Pope. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Daniels. And the second free throw, good. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Russell passes to McKinney. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. Green with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They get it back. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Great understanding by Davis to sense the foul coming, but also get the shot off as well.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, Anthony Davis is going to spend a lot of time at the free throw line most nights throughout the course of the season, and he's going to be pretty solid when he gets there.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And here is Curry. He's got 36. Outside, Russell lets it go from deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Lakers 5 right now. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. Now here's Thompson. And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, offensively, you better respect the reach of DeMarcus Cousins. Terrific at getting a hand on that one and swatting it away.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Back to Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Cousins with the ball. A nice shot by LeBron. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number 1. Everything else comes after that.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Spellman the pass to Evans. Here's Pascal. Covered by LeBron. Outside Russell. Pass to Poole. And the rejection by Cousins. Rondo with it. He's picked up by Russell. Baseline jumper. And it's Davis missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And here's James outside. And the Lakers get it back. Cousins lays it up and banks it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustments.
Some changes for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Cousins. Dudley comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Avery Bradley in for LeBron. Spellman the pass to Pascal. Golden State moving the ball around. Russell against Rondo. Russell inside. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Rondo is doubled. Green kicks to Rondo. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
One shot.
And Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
Quinn Cook's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Bradley. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Poole. Here's Spellman. Over Cook. 11 feet away, and he gets it to go. Spellman's got his first bucket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now here's Dudley. High post, Howard. He kicks to Cook. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Here's Howard. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Spellman. The second effort. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard patrolling the paint still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Right side, Green. Kicks to Cook. Over Evans. And it's Cook missing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Okay, time now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Willie Cauley-Stein. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. He won't return for this game, and depending on the final prognosis, he may miss a number of games before making a return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Evans finds Russell. Here's the floater, and he comes up with the deuce. Russell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
And the Lakers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jared Dudley. James checked in for Avery Bradley. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Cook. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
Rondo is doubled. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Green. Russell against Green. Buries it down low. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Looney passes to Thompson. Curry against Rondo. 6 to shoot. It's Russell with the drive. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
And that time, Russell just sneaks in there on the drive. Defender couldn't react in time, and that was all she wrote.
And he makes the first.
The second overall pick back in the 2015 NBA draft. Russell having earned his first All-Star game appearance in 2019.
Alec Burks checked in for Thompson. The Lakers also changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for LeBron. And Daniels subbed in for Danny Green. And so Russell hits them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And it's McGee penetrating. They grab their own miss.
Golden State foul. That's his fifth personal. At the line for the Lakers, JaVale McGee. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Thompson, he's checked in for Burks. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Troy Daniels. And so he hits both. Here's Russell. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's LeBron. Makes it off the glass. James has got 44.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Curry outside. The shot off that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for the Warriors. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Thompson. McGee with the block. And here we go. Fast break. James. Oh!
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Green draws the double. The pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so here is Golden State after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock to stop the run, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Warriors. Poole. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. Passes it to Howard. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Howard. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Pass to Evans. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Warriors. Jacob Evans. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. The Warriors making a switch here. Russell's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Jared Dudley's checked in for JaVale McGee. So we can't get either to fall.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
Here is Cook for 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Evans. And the pass to Poole. Outside Russell, and they double up Russell. And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injury.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
That free throw missing. And he can't hit the second.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Howard. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Evans against Green. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Poole. Rebounded by Dudley. Here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-5 run here. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Cook kicks to Dudley. Caldwell Pope for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Outside Russell. And they double up Russell. Golden State moving it around. And the basket by Pascal.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the score by Golden State.
And Caldwell Pope, a solid shooter, and I think he'll only get better with time.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Howard. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Caldwell Pope. Got a piece of it. 3 on 3. Here's Poole. Lays it up off the glass.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Outside, Green. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Howard, and again it's the Lakers.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Launches it, drops it in. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody's rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch. You know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotion. That's all we ask. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.